Let me ask you all a straight question. If you found out that one day that you were a child of a demon, and this demon was hated by everyone, and people hated you because you were the son of that demon, is it your fault? The answer is no, because you didn't ask to be born. You didn't ask to have a father who's a demon, and you didn't ask to be born either. And so people shouldn't blame you for existing. And even though you are that demon's child, you are nothing like that demon. Even though you were raised by a person who cares for you and tried to raise you to become a normal boy. This is Son Adams. Welcome to Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist, or Anohono Exorcist is his manga series that started in 2009. It became so popular in Japan that they actually started a series in 2012, and then made its way to America around late winter, around 2013, around February. That was last year on North Alleys. It was a very good series. All right, let's get started. It starts off with the main character. His name is Ren Okumura, and he and his brother, you know, they're twin. And you see, they were adopted by this priest named Shiro Fujimoto. You see, he and his brother, you see, they were raised by him. He's their adopted father. But Ren is what you call the bad boy type. You see, he gets into fights. He likes to fight a lot. Always getting into trouble. Then he's trying to. He graduated middle school, but now he's done with that. He wants to get. He doesn't want to go to high school. He wants to get a job. But the problem is he keeps losing jobs because of his bad attitude and his fighting. It keeps getting in the way, and it's going to be really bad for someone like him. If he can't get a job, it won't work for him. That's the part that sucks. That's also. So if I don't mention this, he and his brother Yukio, they both live. And Yukio's going like a genius. He's going to this high school called True Cross. And he's like. So Ren's gonna stay home, get a job, but he doesn't get fighting. Then one day he notices something weird. He starts seeing strange things that are out of nowhere that he doesn't completely understand. At first people thought he was crazy, but it gets more and more acted up. And later he gets into a fight with this guy that he just beat up on. But then he finds out that the guy is not human. He's possessed by a demon. And he even does his best to fight him off. And then he discovers the truth. Ren isn't a human. He's the child of a demon, and not just any demon, Satan himself, the strongest of all demons from Gehenna, the demon world. He was born with, he and his twin brother were born sons of a demon, but his powers were awakened to him at birth. His brother didn't. So, matter of time. But then he found out that his father, Shiro Fujimoto, his adopted father, was an exorcist. You see, he's been trying to protect him all this time to keep people. He could keep demons all over the world from going after him to make sure he was safe. But demons don't work out so well. In fact, Shiro Fujimoto dies trying to protect Ren from everything that's around him. And he dies. So basically, and then he later talks to a friend of Shiro's. His name's Mephisto, and he asks him to join True Cross Academy to become an exorcist like his father, so he can fight Satan and protect those around him. Because now he has his powers, how to control them and to use them for fighting. But now because of that, but now that he's awakened, people are going to be coming after him because he's the son of Satan, the son of a demon, and people don't like that. They're going to keep coming after him just to kill him, to prove that the son of Satan can die, because they hold a grudge against their father. Those of you who heard that, it was just some noise that made, sorry. I mean, not important. Like after that, he joins True Cross, but to find out that his brother is also an exorcist, and he knew about this all along since he was 7 years old. He was a child, and he knew about the demons. That he and his father would try to protect him all this time, because he knew if his father was awakened, it could be his life would be in danger, it'd be a threat. He couldn't just tell him the truth that he was the son of a demon. That his life would have been turned upside down. How do you tell a child that you're the child of a monster? And that could be and that's not something you just speak in idle conversation. Even though they're twins, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't get his powers, at least not now. He's been trying to resist, because if who is the son of a demon, that he can get demon powers as well. That doesn't happen, not yet. I'm keeping you on the edge. And this series is a good, fun ride. It started recently on Adult Swim's anime block after they lost, and it was made by the same people who made lots of fun series like Full Metal Alchemist, SAO, Sword Art Online, Anipolex. They're good people, and you also have the voice of John Green. You know him as Adam, the Green Ranger from the Green Power Ranger. He was always, he's a good Johnny Young Black. He was a good voice actor. You've seen his voice. He plays the voice of Ichigo from Bleach. He's a good guy. All right, he is a good voice actor, and this is a fun series. And this is a fun. I give this a 4 out of 5 because it's a fun series about. If you're into a show about demons, about fighting, swords, this is the show for you, and especially gun. But I gotta make sure. No, this is kind of mature though, because this is an anime plan. This series doesn't hold anything back. Also, I'm gonna make an announcement that they recently made this new Blue Exorcist movie that came out this past February. Blue Exorcist, the movie where a demon's seal is broken. He comes back and he causes all kinds of trouble for everybody, including Rin and Yukio. Can I ask you a question? I asked you this before, can I ask you this again? Hey, is the child of a demon to blame for their parent? The answer is no. It depends on what the child was raised on. And this child was raised to be a normal boy. Shiro Fujimoto raised both Yukio and Rin to become normal human boys, even though their father is a demon. And he is an exorcist. And their boys want to become exorcists as well. Even though because Rin needs to stay calm and focused, because people will fear him because he is the son of Satan, and people will hate him because he is the son of Satan, and they will also fear him because of his power. If he doesn't control his power will consume him, and his power doesn't consume him, he will lose his soul, and he will be exactly what people fear he is, a soulless, violent monster. And that's what he does not want that. I'll put the link down in the description of you. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll give you a review of Blue Exorcist. This is a fun ride. If you're into that kind of series, please trust me. It's worth the watch. And this is coming from me. This is worth the watch. I hope you enjoy this series. And this is no lie coming from me. Hope you enjoyed. That's one thing. The subtle analysis. Comment, subscribe. Signing off. Let me ask you all a straight question. If you found out that one day that you were a child of a demon, and this demon was hated by everyone, and people hated you because you were the son of that demon, is it your fault? The answer is no, because you didn't ask to be born. You didn't ask to have a father who's a demon, and you didn't ask to be born either. And so people shouldn't blame you for existing. And even though you are that demon's child, you're nothing like that demon, even though you were raised by a person who cares for you and tried to raise you to become a normal boy. This is Son Adams. Welcome to Blue Exorcist.